We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup?
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dugan going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Hennigan. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Juan Soto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it to the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in, Grover Torres. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Stepping in, Stephen Dugan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Stephen Dugan.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it, but he does.
Chris Owings will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hannigan is over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Austin Romine. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count is 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Left fielder, Marcell.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back, and it's off the second archway. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, for Sandoval, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Line toward the alley in left center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voit. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Dugan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
That's a ball.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Tanaka sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And the walk.
Ball 4.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Votto is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Ozuna.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
This is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Schebler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
In now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
the
thus
Giants'
far.
fourth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So we got him swinging. Pablo Sandoval becomes out number 2 this inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 19.
Stepping into the box, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Schebler shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now that's popped up. Owings is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Stephen Dugan. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Stephen Dugan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hannigan on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Votto in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Luke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mitch Hannigan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Schebler has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down the first baseline, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Juan Soto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, and Suarez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nelson Cruz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing second base, number 16.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Dugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Robertson pauses. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dylan Floro will come on out of the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Giants. Number
Into the
21,
box now, David
Dylan
Robertson.
Floro.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out of play. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Hopped up. Sandoval coasts under it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
First baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Digging in, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jonathan Holder answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Jonathan Holder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hot shot on the ground is short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Now to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Grover Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The tag, and he is out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.